Our world lead and breaking news moments ago, President Trump weighing in on the talks between his government and Russia to end Russian leader Vladimir Putin's 3-year assault on Ukraine. CNN's Jeff Zelensky is traveling with President Trump. He's in Florida. Jeff, what exactly did President Trump just say?
Well, Jake, the president is signing a couple executive orders and really having his afternoon session with reporters at Mar-a-Lago, but taking the side once again of Vladimir Putin, as we've seen really over the last week or so, but in striking new language, seeming to blame Volodymyr Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, for the war. Let's listen.
But I think I have the power to end this war, and I think it's going very well. But today I heard, oh, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it. You could have made a deal.
You should have never started it. That is President Trump there talking about Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, not Vladimir Putin. Of course, it was Russia that invaded Ukraine 3 years ago. And the president also there sort of overlooking the fact, saying again and again, as he often does, that this war would not have started had he been in office. In fact, the Russian invasion of Ukraine started while President Trump was in office, but it wasn't until 3 years ago that there was that full-scale invasion of Ukraine. So, Jake, once again, really, as we've been monitoring the president's comments there, taking questions on Ukraine, he said the discussions went well in Riyadh, but again, just putting the weight on the scale toward Russia in favor of Russia against Ukraine. But he did have one notable thing as well to say. He said he would not object to European soldiers and troops being in Ukraine as a peacekeeping force. That may be a deal breaker with Russia. But the bottom line overall, again, seeming to blame the person who was not at the table, and that's President Zelensky.
Yeah, that's Orwellian to blame an invaded country for their own invasion. It's very bizarre, not an honest interpretation of events. Jeff Zelensky, thanks so much.